It was the dead of night. The sky didn't have a single star. The Sea of Galilee, which seemed gentle during the day, now roared like a wounded animal. The waves rose high and dark, crashing against the old wooden boat. A boat too small for that night, manned by men too tired for that storm. They were fishermen. They'd known that lake since childhood. They knew how to read the wind, how to read the clouds. But nothing they knew had prepared them for what was happening now. The wind wasn't blowing. It was attacking. The water wasn't rocking the boat. It was swallowing it, then spitting it back out, then trying to swallow it again. And somewhere between one wave and the next, in the middle of the chaos, someone screamed. It wasn't a scream of pain. It was a scream of pure terror, the kind that comes from deep in the chest before the mind even understands what the eyes are seeing. Because they're far off, on top of the water, not in it, but on it, was a figure walking, calm, slow, as if the storm didn't even exist for it. It's a ghost. That's what they thought. That's what they screamed. Because the human mind, when it sees something impossible, always tries to explain the impossible with fear. And then, cutting through the wind, cutting through the sound of waves slamming against the hull, a voice reached them. A voice they already knew. A voice that had calmed seas before. Take heart. It is I, don't be afraid. Silence. Not the silence of the storm. It kept raging, but a silence inside the chest of every man in that boat. The kind of silence that happens when the impossible reveals itself to be familiar. It was Jesus. And then one of them, Peter, stepped forward. Peter was like that. Impulsive. Intense. The kind of man who speaks before he thinks. Who acts before calculating the risk. And maybe that's exactly why he said what he said. Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you. Walking on the water. Stop for a second and feel that. He didn't ask for the storm to stop. He didn't ask for the fear to go away. He asked to do the impossible. In the middle of the impossible that was already happening around him. And Jesus answered with a single word. Come. Peter put one leg outside the boat. The other disciples watched, paralyzed, caught between fear and faith, between logic and miracle. And Peter's foot touched the water. And the water held him. He took the first step, then the second. The wind still screamed around him. The waves still rose like dark walls on either side. But his eyes were fixed on Jesus. And as long as his eyes stayed there, fixed on the Master's face, he walked on what should have been impossible.